your girl.
I'm turning 30 in about a week, so let's talk about life so far. Hi guys, my name is Akira Krama and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new follower, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. At first, I wasn't going to do this video, but the Lord has been impressing on me to do it. So I was like, I have to do this video ASAP. So I'm going to be very honest. The idea of turning 30 scared me. And at the same time, too, I felt some level of shame. For about a year now, I have been home without a job, pursuing my master's and also looking for a job at the same time. I had plans for my life. And so I had visualized turning 30 very differently from what my reality was. To me, 30 meant time had passed me by, time I couldn't get back. And it just felt like the doors of opportunity had closed. Note that I said felt because it was a feeling, but it wasn't my reality. Fast forward about a year later, and I am seeing this whole dimension of 30 quite differently. I had to sit with God and really align with Him with regards to where my life and the direction of it was going. Here's the thing, I gave my life to Christ when I was about 15, 16. I felt as though my life was empty. Like there was something that I needed to fill it up. And up until that point, I had been filling it up with the wrong things. And so I I knew that I needed God in a way that I couldn't explain. So I had a conversation with God and I told him how I wanted to be better, live a better life, glorify him in everything that I do. Fast forward 15 years later, and I feel as if I am now understanding God from a different perspective. Understand this though. The time that I gave my life to Christ, it literally felt as though the devil was after me because I used to sleep at night and I would have weird encounters in my sleep. I would see things. Sometimes I would experience sleep paralysis. I wouldn't be able to move. I wouldn't be able to talk. And so I was literally at that point where when I sleep, I was holding my Bible. I was holding my Bible and sleeping with it, hoping that when I hold my Bible, no evil shall befall me. I was going through a lot. I saw God like an escape route, a protector, a covering, all those things. But I didn't realize that coming to Christ also meant that being honest and vulnerable to Him about the things that I had experienced and allowing Him to come into my life to give me complete healing. As the months went by and I wasn't getting a job, I started thinking more about my life and the direction with which it was going. I started to have flashbacks of my childhood and the experiences that I had had that I thought I had forgotten about. Some of them good, but a lot of them not so good. Yeah, I was thinking that I've given my life to Christ. All these things are in my past. Now, mind you, some of these experiences were quite traumatic. Now, the thing about trauma is that it stays with you, how you react to people, how you talk to people. It affects every aspect of your life. And when I went through tough situations at times, I didn't have the emotional or mental fortitude to be able to sit with it and try and, navigate my emotions and figure it out. I always felt, oh, I need to talk to somebody. Like, I need to talk to somebody. The person has to be on the phone with me. The person has to listen to everything that I have to say because I can't handle this. That was that was me. And then also going to school. having some experiences with certain mates that affected me negatively, but I didn't realize that it was affecting me negatively. Now I'm sitting at home and I'm having all these flashbacks of all the things that had been said, that had been done to me, that were triggering, that at some points I crashed. Like I seriously crashed. Because for a large amount of months, I was crying a lot. I used to cry a lot. I used to stay awake at night. I'll think about so many things that had happened to me. And then also because I lost my dad in 2021, it's like I went into survival mode type of thing. It's like whatever I need to do to stay afloat, because it's like I literally came out of uni. I just graduated in December, and then the following month I lost my dad. So it was a lot of things. And I remember at some point I had to contact someone, and I took myself to therapy. I did a few sessions, and that changed my life. That really changed my life. I am sharing this because I know that there are a lot of people who are in my position. You may not, maybe you are not turning 30 like me, but maybe you are at a critical point in your life and you just feel as if everything is falling apart and you don't know where to start from. I believe that this video is for you. God wants to have a close relationship with his children. And before he launches his child out, he wants to work with you in such a way that every aspect of you that needs healing, that needs comfort, that needs love, that needs peace, he gives it to you. So that when you go out there, you can also express to others the love that you have found, the joy that you have found. I found something that took me 15 years or more to find. I found healing and I found peace. I found a joy that I cannot describe. As I'm coming into my 30s very soon, I've seen how imperative it is to sit alone with God, most importantly, and to take account of your life and your life experiences, and to heal from things that the devil meant to destroy you. Recognize that if I did not put myself through the healing of going to therapy, building a better relationship with God, I was just going to repeat cycles that I had been a victim of. I allowed my childhood experiences, my experiences in my adult years to make me quiet, to make me suppressed, and I wasn't allowing God to work in my life the way he wanted to work in my life. If you are like me, I just pray for you that the Lord will bring you to a place where you experience inner peace and inner joy. Because if you allow God into your heart and into your life, and you allow Him to help you to heal from the childhood traumas and experiences that you had, there is a testimony that comes out of it that is so personal to you that nobody can take it away from you. God saved me from myself. Seriously, He saved me from myself. I look at myself now, 29, and I'm grateful for how far God has brought me. I believe that there's greater things ahead of me. There are greater wonders that God is going to do with me. And so, if you are in a season where He has called you to wait or He has called you to slow down, there's a reason and the purpose for it. You are not missing out on anything, because to God, a day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years a day. These are my reflections going into 30. And I pray that you've been impacted by this video, your life has been touched and transformed. Make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video, and leave your comments below. I want to know your thoughts. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.